Hi, everybody. I'm Carol Erickson with the fabulous Dr. Lori.
And the fabulous Carol Erickson.
Thanks so much. And we've got more of your viewer questions. You know, cedar chest. I thought you could just throw stuff in there to save it. Apparently not. Coming right up. Dr. Lori Verderame, I'm feeling young because I'm in front of a fire screen from 1741. Yeah. If you ever want to feel young, come to the library at the Mercer Museum.
That's right. That's right.
You know, we've still got more viewer questions because obviously people have antiques. They want to know about antiques, and I want to get right to a couple of them. How many antiques does it take to make a collection?
More than two.
That's really just more than two?
More than two. You have one antique. You have two, you have a collection. Now, most people think of collections as, oh, I've collected in a particular category. They have to be like objects. So earrings, jewelry, beaded purses, atlases, dictionaries, whatever it might be.
And is that a legal term, a collection? Or?
Oh, I don't know if it's a legal term, but with many, many years in major museums, basically, when we think of a collection, it can be very diverse, all different things under one roof kind of thing. Or you can also have specific categorical collections. As curators and directors in museums, we are taught to collect in a category. So I always teach our viewers, collect in a category because it increases value.
And you also teach a lot on your website. Give us the website.
drloriv.com, where you can also get appraisals.
Oh, yeah, it's fabulous. All right, here's another question. Where should I store my textiles? In a wooden cedar chest, a chest of drawers, and my question, are all these old linen things from great-grandparents worth anything?
Sometimes they can be valuable. Old samplers, for example, quilts, for example. Some pieces of tatting can be very valuable. Think about cedar chests and the fact that cedar is there to repel bugs, right? That nice cedar smell. Well, that smell will also be sort of taken in like a sponge if you have textiles.
And do you want that or not?
No, you usually don't want any kind of odor to be attracted to your textiles. So I always say if you're going to store in cedar chests, because they were intended for storage, put them in a white cotton pillowcase first, or a white cotton cloth of some sort, and then put them in. You're creating a barrier from the wood, because wood will off-gas.
All right, and a lot of us would say, there's a big trash bag. That's perfect. No moisture will get on this. You don't do that.
I like plastic tubs for if you're putting something in the basement. Okay, so you put all of your collectibles or such that you're not displaying at that particular point in the basement because they repel bugs and they don't introduce moisture, God forbid, if you have a flood.
Right.
But when it comes to a cedar chest, you don't always want to put a plastic bag inside too because it can detain moisture.
Okay, good to know. And then just antique furniture. A question about antique furniture because, you know, the heating and cold in your house and back and forth, contraction, expansion. We've got this great clock, which we're going to do another segment on. But here's an old wooden piece. Do you just leave it in the house with your stuff from IKEA?
Museums are usually at 55% humidity, right? It's not too humid in the museums usually.
Right.
And also, you want to think about a temperature of between 68 and 72. Art and antiques like to live where you like to live. They like it to be nice and toasty in the winter. They like it to be nice and cool in the summer.
Are you ruining your wooden or antique furniture by having it, you know, I'm not paying that heating bill, I'm going to get it down to 50 to this, you know, that kind of thing?
Well, all of us do that. I mean, when I travel a lot around the world, so I put down the heat too when I'm traveling during the winter. Sure. No, you're not going to ruin it, but remember, you don't want it in direct sunlight. Don't put that nice library table in front of your bay window. Right? So sunlight can be damaging too. So think about those particular things. But yes, you know, most of these items are relatively strong.
Okay, and
treat them with respect.
Okay, and can you, Dr. Lori, appraise antiques from photographs, videos, online? How do you let somebody with their stuff
People can come to my more than 150 antique appraisal events all over the country. They can send a video. They can have a video FaceTime or Skype chat with me showing their antiques. One of the most popular ways now with advanced technology, we're all talking to each other all the time. Or they can just send a photograph if they want to do that too. And I appraise them all different ways. Why can I do this? Because of background, education, experience, evaluating lots and lots of objects. And also, I'm the generalist. I'm not the appraiser who only appraises one thing because they're buying and selling that category of objects. Be careful of those folks.
And be careful maybe of the ones who are buying and selling. You are only appraising. You're not buying anybody's stuff.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Because you need to know that value so then you can make an intelligent conversation or negotiation with that person who wants to buy and sell.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And buying sellers are not bad people. They're just people who have a different agenda than I do. I'm here to tell you the value so you can make a good determination.
And if I were an appraiser, I might be the one who says, oh, they don't know what they've got there. I'm going to buy it.
They aren't appraisers, see? Right.
Okay.
But they do that. They do that.
Okay. Well, I figured.
So you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
good
but
to know.
you have lots of information here, and you have a resource at drloriv.com.
Absolutely. Dr. Lori, thank you so much. We're just loving it here in Doylestown at the Mercer Museum Library.
It's beautiful.
All right. And we'll see you next time on Value This with Dr. Lori.